after a slow puncture, or a complete puncture, was detected. So it was Colton Herter, wasn't it, brought the car in and took it back out again. Neck and neck for the lead through the tri-oval. It's the 10 car to the outside, it's the 0-1 to the inside. Alexander Rossi just about hanging on to it, as clipping the dust there on the inside of turn 2 is Kevin Magnussen in car 0-1. They also had the mightily in order to keep Kevin Magnussen behind as he four-wheel drifts the 0-1 car into turn 6 to give it much tighter route through the apex and therefore on the exits. So he was able to apply the pressure, the throttle in more of a straight line than the Acura, which was heading up onto the high bank. And this could be Magnussen's opportunity. He's going to have to do it the difficult way around the outside. Can he brake later? Yes, he can. That for me is one of the overtakes of the race, so long as he can keep it on the road. But no, he can't. He's run too deep into the bus stop chicane, and Alexander,
that very tricky left-hand turn, you have to maximise your momentum through this, get on the power, nurse that throttle to get the maximum traction out of there, and now it's a drag race. And Magnussen goes low on the banking and goes inside of Rossi as it's a race now, side by side, through the banking turns of Speedway 1 and 2, and down the back straight, and it looks like Magnussen has got the edge, and he's certainly got that advantage of the inside line, and roads have been reversed, and round the outside is trying Rossi, but Magnussen makes it stick into and out of the bus stop.
Half hours or so. So, side by side between Patrick Assenheimer and Kelvin van der Linde. Assenheimer in the all-red Abu Dhabi Racing Mercedes, trying to force Kelvin van der Linde into a slight error. Maybe he can do the overtake all the way around the outside. The high line does work at turn 14 by virtue of the camber. He's going to have to slot up the inside of the AC Motorsport Audi from the TCE series, and that slowed him down. So Kelvin van der Linde darts up the inside and gets the place back again.
Right,
brilliant.
to the left, Guan Yu drifts into the middle of the circuit, now goes out wide. Nissany covers the line, goes slow through the left-hander. Guan Yu Zhou will be getting incredibly frustrated now. He's got another opportunity. Guan Yu Zhou on the back of Roy Nissany.
He tried to sell him the dummy there and it didn't work, but
Nissany's too good.
Nissany's, like we said, it's so hard to get past Nissany. There we see again, they're moving around quite a bit. I'm sure the stewards will have their eyes on that.
Wow, Guan Yu Zhou around the outside, just sent it. The kid from Shanghai with a spectacular move.
Come through the green flag waves, we'll see the white flag. Oh no, we've been told that. Oh, and behind, off on the infield, the red and white. Oh my goodness, that was a huge save. So Brian Ortiz is inside the top 10 now, in the number 4 car. And any one of the top 10. And look, the brake light's coming on from the second place driver. He's not actually braking, he's just riding the brake with his left foot so he doesn't run into the leader. And wide and high on the top side. This is an extraordinary run from Wagner, the Spark Performance car that was on pole position. He's got him into third for the moment. The red, white and black car tries to get into second. He's not going to do that, but I think he's going to muscle his way into third. He's on the inside for the right-hand turn. What a run from Wagner. What a brilliant run from Wagner. And that shows the speed that the pole sitter had. And Gresham Wagner is up into third. Can he get any further up the field? Williamsburg, the Spark Performance car, the red, white and black car. Any one of these top 4 could still win. There is the run to the line now. Here they come. Is it going to be Preston Pardas? I think he's done enough. Oh, I'm not sure. I've said that. And down the inside, he goes running into the bus stop for the final time. Beautiful flat slide by the leader. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I really don't know. I've seen races from this position here at Daytona won by the car that's third or fourth in the line. It could even be Gresham Wagner who was on pole position. He benefited from the full course yellow one, Lonnie Hunter's car, and all of a sudden from line to stern it's 1, 2, 3. It's going to be 4 wide as they go on the line. I've got no clue at all. The Idemitsu Mazda MX-5 round 1 of 2020. It could be any one of 4 cars, and it's Wagner. Wagner wins from pole position.
And corner next time through. It's got only 3 laps to go. Waters is down the inside. This is going to be a change for the lead.
And Whitcump's got the run on both of them. Pull to the left. So Whitcump's got them all. No, he can't get down there. Nice job, Cam Waters.
What a race. Cam Waters goes to the lead, but is it temporary? You've got Whincup up on the outside of Mostert. Here comes Van Gisbergen. He's gone down the inside. And Van Gisbergen's gone to second. That is
Nissani under attack down into turn one. Defence, Chauvet on the outside. Stanek, the former Cosmic Car team driver, right behind. Roy Nissani under immense pressure. It's only a matter of time.
Roy Nissani, he's doing everything in the book to keep Chauvet behind him. It's played into the hands of his teammate Roman Stanek, who's right there, but that's also played into the hands of Dynamite Dino, who was waiting for this opportunity. Isaac Hadja as well. Oh, they're all over the place here. Chauvet is trying everything. Chauvet knows if he gets stuck behind Roy Nissani for too long, he's got 3 cars behind him who are waiting to pounce. He needs to make that move and make it quickly. I think he's got him.
Down the inside, Nissani cannot resist any longer. He's absolutely going to get mauled. Chauvet drove down the right side of the track. The sand was flying. He almost put it into the desert, but PLC in car 3, the Travel Planet entry, position 1. They are 4 wide behind. Dino goes through to second place. Stanek side by side with his teammate. Roy Nissani, the early race leader, under attack. At the moment, he's off the podium around the outside. What a move! Isaac Hadja, the 16-year-old from Paris in France for Evans Grand Prix.
Set up some good races here in 2019 as well. A challenge for the lead now. Challenge for the lead out of Siberia. Mostert will try and clear him. King will have the better line through the right-hand change of direction here. Very fast part of the circuit, but Mostert will have the better run. Climbing to Lukey Heights, they stay side by side.
This is awesome. Not intimidated in the slightest. Luke King, side by side. As we said before, no paint traded. That was cold tyres. Now everything's up to temperature. He's reveling here, Luke King.
It's like a Performance Driving Centre day. Coming down to the hairpin. Loads of respect between the two.
Are you allowed back to those Performance Centre driving days?
I've got a lifetime ban. Still dating back 10 years. Here they come through the final turn. Well, they might be pulling away from the rest of the field. It's a fascinating battle to watch.
You will see here live. Stick around for that. Some sports cars to come your way. Drivers paired up for a bit of endurance competition. Really looking forward to that as well. And Chaz will change cars. Oh!
Here's the replay. This is what we're talking about on the Total replay. Mostert just started this move on the outside. Traditionally, a one-line corner. We've seen cars go off there for so many years now. But he stayed there, stayed side by side, even with the marbles, the chunks of rubber that are on the track there, which can unsettle these cars. Parked it nicely, textbook move down there at turn 4 for Mostert.
And clearly had been watching Luke for a number of laps, tried all sorts of different options.
To make use of his attack mode. He pulls to the right-hand side, pulls ahead of Evans. Is he going to try and get the Jaguar as well? It's 3 wide as they come down into the corner, and Evans is taking Wehrlein too. They go side by side. Evans gets ahead of Pascal Wehrlein.
From a fantastic view. So you think, yeah, okay, Mitch Evans, yeah, looking good. But that cutback was so close to disaster.
Oh my good, that was actually really...
At the moment, he'll certainly need to spend a couple of weeks in a hotel before he can do that. Anyway, let's move on because we've got a really close fight in GT Daytona between Mercedes and Ferrari. That looks like for the lead of the class. It very definitely is. Daniel Serra around the outside, but the 57 car's not having one bit of it. And Maro Engel stays to the inside line. Okay, 2 wheels on the grass for the German. Momentarily confusing me. Now, what I don't know is whether the Ferrari properly established itself as the lead, or there was some contact that time through. Augusto Farfus and in LMP2, Mathieu Vaxivière now to the pointy end. So he's got ahead of Kyle Tilley, and Tower Motorsport now lead LMP2. Here we go, Daniel Serra. I told you that he might do this to the outside of Maro Engel. Something like a 4th bout of deja vu for me, and he's still...
What either of those drivers wanted, just coming out on a fresh set of rubber to be involved and embroiled with a car further back down their class.
Yeah, that's true. But, you know, these guys, they're fighting for everything out there. They don't know initially. Whoa!
There's a hit! There's a hit! Oh my goodness me! Into the tyre wall in turn 1 for the number 21 AF Corsa Ferrari. Well,
Sean would have got very, very few laps at all this weekend.
Looking for the move up the inside, take the lead, and he's going to do it there. It's 26 car. So well done, Sean Galil.
Yep.
Toughed that one out. After what's been a nervy Dubai, that shows confidence.
Traffic.
Tucked up behind again, looking for an opportunity that maybe traffic will offer him. He's got the toe here, hasn't he?
He has, but Sean just needs to place his car in the right spot here.
But has he? It's a gutsy knock up the inside.
He kind of knew he was there, which is good. It's now just going to be about the run off of this corner.
Aston Martin getting involved there briefly.
Yeah.
Gets the better run out of that corner though, and it's ahead.
Yeah, but it's going to be another drag race down into turn 11.
He's on the wrong side of the road this time.
Binder's on the wrong side, but he's going to go around the outside.
Wow.
It's a strong move.
It was a better. It was certainly a better exit from the flick flag.
Into the 27s now, they're getting quicker and quicker. Joey Lawson set the lap record yesterday at 1 minute 25.6. There was some talk as Randall runs wide, locks the brake into the southern loop. They'll be wheel to wheel, the teammates, there's contact. It's unbelievable between the two of them. And Joey will go through and get the race lead.
You watch Macro here. He's lining these two up. On the way down to turn number 4, he's on the outside. Macro, with all these years of experience, hangs tough on the outside of Randall. If he stays there, he'll have the better run into Siberia. With the teammates, there's a bit of feeling today, Krause.
Oh, whoever wins the Alpine Costanzo Cup's going to earn this. It's a trophy befitting the man, because he wrestled big banger open wheelers around in the 70s and 80s. And Randall's going to go from 1st to 4th because James Golding goes through and sweeps across in front of the Castrol car. Randall's thing sliding around. I wonder if he might have a puncture. He's getting gobbled up by his young Kiwi teammate as well. I think he's got issues in the 49. He's just got to finish this race now, Matt. He needs the championship points.
the little engine that can is right there behind the two Acuras at the moment, down the inside, under braking on the first lap after the restart. It's another pass, and Ricky Taylor goes back into the lead. That's twice the lead has changed, 3 times the lead has changed effectively on this lap, and here comes Ollie over the top. Jarvis then in the Alpine white Mazda number 55. Harry Tingle told us they had a fast car. Harry Tingle told us it's good on its tyres, but they have to be careful in the warm-up phase, but they've been struggling in the Michelins. And just for good measure, Kamui Kobayashi joins the party round the outside. He goes up into third. So Cameron restarted in the lead. He's down to 4th position.
Maro Engel still being attacked by Mirko Bortolotti. What we saw 2 or 3 laps ago was traffic can give and it can immediately take away. Just as Bortolotti found himself with a clear run onto the start-finish straight, and Engel got slightly interrupted by traffic. The move was made, then it was taken away down at turn 1. Side by side appears to be the order of the day for these two, and I don't think any spectator in the world can complain about that, Johnny. Cracking GT3 racing.
Yeah, and Engel is not going to give this up easily at all, because, well, every time Bertolotti goes through turn 14, he has the inside line, and Engel this time a bit naughty that, forcing the Lamborghini towards the pit wall, and there was no space given there by the Mercedes, the number 4 car, but finally does...
By Gresham Wagner, the third of the 3 cars, 3rd position at the moment. Piscatel could do with another lap or 2 maybe. Here comes the battle for the lead down into the final corner for the final time of asking, and the man who was leading, Michael Carter, is now going to be back in 2nd, maybe 3rd. They all going super deep. What a brilliant move down the inside by Gresham Wagner, and somehow he's got back to the front, but can he keep the car in the straight and narrow? It's going to be 1, 2, 3 wide. It's another blackened finish. Round 3 of the Idemitsu Mazda MX-5 Cup. They've all won it. They've all won it. It's Roland. Roland has got through. Celine Roland by the narrowest measurable margin. Quite extraordinary as they came to the line. Really impossible to tell them apart. There was a bit of paint trading going on there. How do you pick that one out? 4-tour finish